And the player introductions are wrapped up, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Greetings, everyone. Coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Well, the Spurs are always competitive.
Yeah, it always has. You and I know that personally. Thank you very much. And now the Lakers starting group. Russell Westbrook out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Anthony. And it's Davis in at the 5. And for the Spurs, the guard pair, Murray and White. Keldon Johnson is out there with Young. And it's Eubanks in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Westbrook, no good.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
Hield left side. From
One,
downtown,
no rushing two,
a rebound
no
by the
wannabe
Spurs.
fantasy 3,
They put up a nice
.no
one against the
complaining
Bucks the
4,
last time out.
.no and words 5,
On the
.no
offensive
politics
end
6,
overall, they did not
no bad
settle
words
for
7,
bad shots.
no
They were
backers
very
8,
patient, and
no
that was
subs
the
4
difference.
subs 9,
It's hard to be
.no
patient,
criminals.
I know, but look at the outcome they had. 4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
First team foul.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. White finds Young. Here's Eubanks, covered by Anthony. Outside White. The 11-footer in a lot of contact.
A tremendous night here at... And we have...
Ryan, the Spurs.
Dry as ever, Allie. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Anthony, and it's James in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Spurs, Murray and White in the backcourt. Thaddeus Young out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Eubanks in at the 5. And it's good for 2. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. Playing time to be claimed. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Young. Count that one.
3 for 4 from the field to start the game. They'll take that.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Anthony outside. The 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Orchestrating this offense, James. So crafty at distributing the rock.
Murray with it. Picked up by James. Murray, no good.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup. Second chance points are always painful. have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back. He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Pass to Eubanks. Uses the glass on the layup. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Westbrook, the pass to James. Westbrook with it, defended by Murray. Now James. Here's Davis, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
White, the pass to Murray. Now here's Young. The fader. Eubanks gets the bucket.
Once he saw the opening, he had no hesitations.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Outside Hield. Pass to Westbrook. For three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Hand in the face, no problem for Westbrook. He gets tremendous lift on his jump shot.
Murray finds White. Lets it go from the wing. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. White's got his second basket of the game. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Anthony. And again, it's the Lakers.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
To the inside. Here's White. And there's the rejection. And they're able to recover. Johnson passes to Murray. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Hield passes to Davis. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And, hey, Davis can make this shot, especially when you allow him to get comfortable.
Murray against Anthony. Murray passes to Young. And down it goes. 2 points. Young's got his second basket of the night.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. We've got a lot of games left to play.
Russell Westbrook.
Here's Murray. He's got 10. From deep, Johnson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Back to Westbrook. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Murray. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making stand-out defensive plays.
Oh, got that bucket and nope. Time at all. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yeah, a living legend. LeBron James with more all-NBA selections than any player in history, and he's still going strong.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Eubanks. McDermott comes in for Young. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Walker in for White. And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, and assisting at career-high rates. I mean, we know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest rounds.
San Antonio has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
And James gets it to go.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the D by surprise.
Pass to Vassell.
I've been sub.
Westbrook
Got
against
me
Walker.
back with the sub.
And that one's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside heel. 4-3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Murray on the take. And it's Murray finishing it off. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Murray. He had 9 points in his last time out. McDermott from outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Walker for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Hield finds Davis. And it's blocked by Collins.
This is the defense Collins brings to the table. Excellent at knowing when to go after blocks.
Up the floor. Free throw line jumper. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Davis has got 12 points.
He's putting out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
I've been
Time
supporting
called
you,
here.
honey.
San Antonio decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their
me back with the
strategies,
sub.
the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Forbes is checked in for San Antonio. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. The Lakers in 5th.
It was an intimidating brand of defense that they played. They sent the message that if you were going to get your points in the paint, you're going to have to work for it.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
The Lakers trail. Poke loose. Walker with a steal. And the layup is good off the glass. Walker's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Westbrook right side. Anthony finds James. Heals from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Thomas, he's checked in for Hield. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Out of bounds, it'll be Spurs ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Forbes. The 3 connects from downtown. And the Spurs lead by 6.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Anthony with a bucket.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And James gets it to go. James has got 8 points.
And if you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Walker with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Nice shot by Walker.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Westbrook outside. From the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Inside. Here's McDermott. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. McDermott's got his second basket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Westbrook outside. James finds Westbrook. And another three for the Lakers.
Back-to-back. Threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Forbes, count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
Yeah, a lot of people think the separation still
substitution.
I myself, I want to see what happens in this first game before I make that call.
Young, he's checked in for Collins. Hields checked in for the Lakers. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. 15 points in the game.
Hill is very efficient, an incredibly versatile, talented player. Lights out score.
A nice shot by Forbes.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Davis, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Pass to McDermott. Back to Vassell. Out to the right wing. From deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose. And this lead to scores.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Because of Westbrook's dynamic driving ability, sometimes the defense will give him some space from deep.
Nice shot by Walker.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And the great LeBron James says he's not focused on numbers. It's all about getting that W.
There's no pressure for none of us to score. There's no pressure for any of us to do more than you have to. You know, for me, I'm whatever. I'm all about winning.
Grant, it's all about playing the right way, isn't it?
It really is, B.A. And when you're playing team basketball, that removes some of the pressure. When it comes down to it, hero ball often falls short.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, what I love is the